This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories here from ABC 15 Arizona. This morning, new court documents reveal more information about what led up to a DPS trooper being shot 1 week ago. New court documents say 34-year-old Howard Johnson was originally a suspect in a hit and run near 19th Avenue and the Loop 101 in Phoenix. When a trooper tried to take Johnson into custody, we're told he pulled away and shot at the trooper, who returned fire. Both the trooper and Johnson were hit multiple times. Court documents say Sonia Hernandez picked Johnson up from the scene. He ended up at an apartment complex near 67th Avenue and Olive in Glendale, where he barricaded himself inside one of the units. As you heard that bang, were you worried about your apartment?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering if my stuff was going to be blown up.
Hernandez was arrested for her involvement. As for the trooper that was shot, DPS says he is still in the hospital with a long road to recovery ahead. Let's turn to the state of education now. And ABC 15 is pressing leaders over a huge development surrounding private school vouchers. As we first told you here earlier this week, the Department of Education alerted the legislature the state's ESA voucher program will cost nearly $900 million, almost double what lawmakers had budgeted for in 2024. Nearly 100,000 students will be enrolled in the program for the upcoming semester, but Superintendent of Public Instruction Tom Horn says the ESA enrollments will not break the bank.
The burden on the budget will be much less, because we're talking about students that would be educated one place or another, and if they chose ESAs, it costs the state 10% less.
According to Horn, nearly half of all the scholarships are going to students who attended public schools. He claims the money will follow them, but Democratic lawmakers are not buying Horn's math.
Already, we're seeing the fiscal cliff coming. The $900 million in ongoing costs is not insignificant. That means we'll either have to tap into the rainy day fund or we'll have to cut core state priorities.
For 2024, the program was only budgeted for $500,000. Making sure kids don't go hungry during the summer months. Liberty Elementary School District is providing free summer meals starting June 5th. Students under 18 can receive free breakfast and lunch at Blue Horizons Elementary School and Liberty Elementary School. Breakfast at both locations runs from 7:30 in the morning to 8, and then lunch runs from 11:30 in the morning to 12:30 in the afternoon. Arizona's top spellers hitting a roadblock at the Scripps National Spelling Bee, but certainly still making our state very proud. Yesterday, Opal Mishra, a 12-year-old sixth grader from Chandler, bowing out of the 95th annual competition. The word that tripped her up, feuillage, which she mistook for foliage. We caught up with her, and though she's disappointed, of course, to not make it to the final round, she learned a valuable lesson in life on her journey to the bee. And be sure to tune in tonight to see who is crowned the winner. The Scripps National Spelling Bee final round starts at 5 live on ION TV on Channel 51 or Cox Channel 18. Beat the heat and still have fun this summer. The Phoenix Zoo is now transitioning to summer hours to keep animals and staff comfortable in the higher temps. Starting now through August 31st, hours of operation will be shortened to 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. If you're a member, early entry does begin at 6. This marks the very first day of ABC 15's annual bottled water drive. All month, we are teaming up with Bashas', Food City, and St. Vincent de Paul, providing cold water for people living on the streets. This month, we hope you will donate bottled water at St. Vincent de Paul thrift stores valley-wide. You can also donate cash at any Bashas' or Food City location in Arizona, or scan the QR code on your screen. We've also posted ways to help online at abc15.com/water.
Time for your most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Temperatures are falling still after reaching a high of 94 yesterday. Today we're down to 92 degrees. That puts us about 8 degrees below the average high for this time of year. A cooler day in the valley, and those temperatures below normal across much of Arizona, with that high up to 65 in Flagstaff, 77 in Sedona. Kingman will top out in the low 80s, only upper 60s for Show Low and Window Rock, and mid to upper 90s in western Arizona. Winds are also easing up around the state today, and that'll be the case again tomorrow too as we begin our next warm-up. For northern Arizona, though, we'll have to watch for some showers, maybe a few thunderstorms the next few days. Really, that chance will continue through the weekend into next week across that northern half of our state as we track not just one storm system that's coming through today, but another one that comes in next week. For the valley, though, those rain chances at less than 10%, so we're staying dry every day. It'll get hotter with highs in the hundreds Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the 90s are back next Tuesday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download that free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.